What do you do, my gente? Your boy's coming through once again with a new video, man. New story, crazy story, insane story, man, about a Zapatista. In order to become a Zapatista, you have to be a lifer. Okay. Whether that's true or not, I cannot confirm. But what I know is there are Zapatistas right there at Tehachapi who were not lifers. The first wave of Zapatistas at Tehachapi that were on Building 2 were not lifers. So there are Zapatistas who were not lifers. They came from Corcoran, and I know for sure on one that was not a lifer because I seen him parole. Second, I know another individual who was in Corcoran who was right there when they started the Zapatistas who was not a lifer because I know him from the streets. He's from Limor, boxer. He was not a lifer. He had 15 years, and I even know. So I know for a fact that he was not a lifer. He ended up paroling once he did complete his 15 years. Parole as a Zapatista from High Desert. So I don't know if once they implement after certain time, whoever joins in now they have to be a lifer. Maybe that's what happened. But I know Zapatistas who were not lifers. So they just put that out there. So again, your boy was in the hole, right? I was in the hole, not fighting a case of selling drugs, but basically going through the process. You know, I'm on the hole, going through the process with my Sally. You know, saludos to Jonathan. And sure enough, right? Zapatistas landed on the back. I knew a couple of them. Why? Because they used to kick it on the table where I used to kick it at. We had a table, and we opened that place, and they knew Tilín, who came from Corcoran. Zapatistas came from Corcoran, so they were kicking it right there for a minute, right? As a matter of fact, they end up trying to label me as a Zapatista. I got it on paper, man. But yeah, we were like 2 tables away from lone riders. So when I got there, it was the homie Carlitos, who I know from High Desert, who became a Zapatista later on. I know he was a lifer for sure. And it was a homie from Los Hills, who was right there with his Sally, who was also Zapatista. So the homie from Los Hills was in cell 106, A section. I was in cell 108 in A section, or 109, one of them two, in A section. And Carlitos was on B section, right? So one day, let me tell you why they got there. So what happened is actually that how they got there is because they sent a kite to a Zapatista who was working at the kitchen. And they told him to take off on somebody, right? This guy didn't do it. He showed the kite to the cop, and they snatched all of them. That's what I heard. That's what they told me had happened, right? Eventually, when I went out, I seen old boy. He said, well, what I heard is the story was that he said that he was no longer a Zapatista, and that's it. I didn't care. It's not my business. Give a crap about it, right? So those guys they're back there, right? So one time I'm like, they're popping people to go to yard, right? Your boy's tired of you, Sally, man. Hey, Sally, go over there and fucking give me some cell time, man. Get out of here, man. I'll be looking at you 24/7. You know, it's time to just chill. I need some me time. Sure enough, my Sally goes out there. And I'll start chilling. You know, I'm chilling, fucking writing a letter, whatever, watching TV. And sure enough, I hear count with the little thing, with the little stick. They come every 30 minutes. Deep, deep, hitting the door. Annoying. I hear the cops stopping. So what do I do? Jeez, man, let me go down, see what's up, what's going on. I look at the window. That cop is talking to the Zapatista from Los Hills. I see him giving him a letter, man. For a minute, I'm like, it was more like a kite, right? It was more like a kite. I see him give him a kite. And for a minute, I'm like, did he just do what I think he did? And here comes the cop, right? And I'm just playing the part, like, let me be right there by the toilet, like I'm doing something. And I see the cop. We look at each other. Okay, whatever. So now the cop has to go to B section. He has to open that door. So as he opens the door, I go to the window real quick. And sure enough, I see a paper on his hand, right? And I was like, oh, hell no. So I'm right there chilling, right? Old boy takes off. Eventually, here comes a black patch. Him a black patch. To cell 106. And they're having a discussion, man. They're having a discussion of, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, but he was going in detail, man. And basically, he was trying to work something with him. I don't know what it was. He was trying to get out of it or whatever. He was actually basically telling. That's what it was. And dude, I just couldn't believe it. I just kept it to myself, you know. I told my Sally about it, but I kept it to myself in the sense that, dude, it's not my business. I mean, it's best keep it to yourself, because I should come back and fucking bite me on the ass. Just keep it to myself. This guy was basically telling me, when my Sally came back, right? I asked my Sally, hey Sally, do you see somebody coming through the door? Because our cages, they're outside the building, right? They said, nah, I just seen the black patches. I said, for reals? Yeah, dude. Said, do you know where he went or what's up? Because again, they took old boy out of the cell and took him to a room, so he can say whatever he needs to say. And I was like, what the fuck? So he was like, nah. And that's when I told her, hey dude, that guy over there from Los Hills is fucking telling. It's telling, man. It's telling. He was about to parole. I think he paroled from right there, dude. He paroled from right there. He eventually paroled from right there, man. And dude, he just got a transfer and parole. And I was like, damn, dude, scandalous, man, scandalous. But yeah, it was a crazy ass story. And again, like I always say, I don't got nothing against nobody. There's some down ass motherfuckers in prison, you know, whether you're SNY or active. A label does not define you. But also, always remember, not because he has the whole appearance tatted, gangster, means that he's with the business. Doesn't mean that. And trust me, that's a true ass story right there. Guarantee, man. That guy was telling, they pull him out and he debriefed everything. So that's a crazy ass story that hopefully you guys like, man, and trip on that.